Welcome to the Business English Podcast, where we dive into the nuanced world of business English to sharpen your communication skills in professional settings. I'm Rob, your guide on this journey to linguistic confidence. Today, we're focusing on a crucial skill in the business world, booking a venue. Whether it's for a large conference, a team workshop, or an informal gathering, the words you choose can impact the success of the event. Have you ever hesitated while on the phone, searching for the right terms to secure that perfect spot? Well, those days are about to be a thing of the past. In this episode, we'll explore various expressions that will not only help you make inquiries effectively, but also handle negotiations, discuss amenities, and finalize arrangements with ease. These phrases will be your toolkit in both high-stakes negotiations and more laid-back conversations. But here's the question: what specific phrase can save you from paying cancellation fees? Keep listening and we'll cover that and more. Our goal today is simple: ensuring you walk away with a set of practical tools that will turn venue booking from a chore into an opportunity to impress. So let's get started and unlock the secrets to booking venues like a seasoned pro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Business English Podcast, helping professionals communicate more effectively, more confidently, and with impact. With your host, Rob, from Energetic English. Let's get down to business. Let's dive into our first section, basic expressions for initial inquiries. This is where your journey to booking a venue starts. Getting these phrases right sets a professional tone from the get-go. Our first phrase is, I'd like to inquire about booking a room. Say it with me. I'd like to inquire about booking a room. Picture this. You're calling a hotel for a potential workshop. Starting with this phrase shows you're both interested and polite, essential in making a positive first impression. Next up, let's look at another useful expression. Could you provide details on your venue's availability? Repeat after me. Could you provide details on your venue's availability? Imagine you're organising a series of client meetings and you need a venue that fits specific dates. This phrase helps you quickly find out if their schedule matches yours without unnecessary back and forth. Both of these expressions are your opening moves in the strategic game of booking the right venue. Think of them as your handshake in a conversation, setting the stage for a smooth interaction. What other initial inquiries could change the course of your booking experience? Stay tuned as we explore more scenarios where these phrases can be your key to success. Moving on to our next critical aspect of booking a venue, understanding venue capacity and suitability. It's all about ensuring the space fits your needs perfectly, whether it's a high-tech conference or an intimate business dinner. Our first expression for today is, could I get a feel for how many people the room would hold? Let's say it together. Could I get a feel for how many people the room would hold? Now, imagine you're tasked with organising a regional sales conference. Knowing the capacity of the venue is crucial to accommodate all attendees comfortably without wasting resources on too much of a large space. Now, let's introduce another essential query. Is the venue suitable for a tech-enabled presentation? Is the venue suitable for a tech-enabled presentation? Consider you're planning a product launch, where live demonstrations of your software are key to impressing potential clients. This phrase ensures that the venue can support your technical requirements, preventing any last-minute hiccups. Both of these questions are not just about getting information, they're about visualizing your event in the space provided. How would these answers impact your choice? Would they change the way you approach negotiations with the venue? Keep listening as we delve deeper into the nuances of choosing just the right setting for your professional events. Now, let's navigate the financial waters of venue booking with our next segment, discussing costs and payment terms. This is where your negotiation skills really come into play, helping you manage your budget effectively while securing the perfect venue. First up, we have a very direct yet important question. How much is it upfront to reserve? How much is it upfront to reserve? Picture yourself planning a major industry event, knowing that upfront costs is crucial to manage your budget and ensure you're not overcommitting financially right from the start. Next, let's tackle a phrase that could save you from potential headaches. What are the cancellation policies and potential penalties? What are the cancellation policies and potential penalties? Imagine you're organising an international conference, with attendees flying in from various countries. Understanding the cancellation terms could significantly impact your decision-making process, especially in scenarios like sudden travel restrictions or other unforeseen circumstances. Understanding these financial aspects not only helps in planning and budgeting, but also prepares you for any curveballs. How might these financial details influence your negotiations? Stick around as we explore how to use this information to your advantage in our upcoming discussions on venue booking. As we continue to master the art of venue booking, let's delve into a topic that can elevate any event: additional amenities and services. Knowing how to ask about these extras can turn a basic meeting into an unforgettable experience. First, let's cover a versatile query. What additional services do you provide? Let's practice that together. What additional services do you provide? Imagine you are organising a corporate wellness retreat. Knowing whether the venue offers services like spa treatments, guided meditation sessions, or team building activities can be a game changer for the overall experience. Next, for those events where dining plays a key role, you'll want to ask, can catering be arranged for the event? Say it with me. Can catering be arranged for the event? Picture this. You're planning an all-day seminar. Ensuring there's a meal plan in place is essential for keeping everyone energized and focused, and it also helps add a layer of convenience and hospitality to your event. Each of these questions not only helps you gauge the full potential of your chosen venue, but also assists in crafting a more complete and engaging agenda. How can these amenities transform your event from standard to stand out? We'll explore how maximizing venue offerings can create memorable events next on the Business English podcast. So stay tuned. Shifting gears in our venue booking journey, let's focus on sealing the deal with precision and professionalism. This part of our discussion centers around confirming details and closing the deal, a critical phase where clarity and confirmation are paramount. Let's start with a vital check to ensure everything is as agreed. Could we go over the details once more before finalizing? Let's repeat that. Could we go over the details once more before finalizing? Imagine you are at the final stages of organising a high-profile corporate awards ceremony. Going over the details one last time ensures that both you and the venue are aligned on every aspect, from event timing to guest accommodations, preventing any last-minute surprises. Now, once everything is clear and you're ready to commit, you'll use this next phrase. I'd like to confirm the booking. What are the next steps? I'd like to confirm the booking. What are the next steps? This could be you organising a multinational conference. Confirming the booking formally moves you into the operational phase, where you begin to execute on your meticulous planning. Getting these confirmations right not only provides you with peace of mind, but also sets a professional tone for the event itself. What happens if details are overlooked, and how can we ensure a smooth event execution from this point forward? We'll uncover these answers as we continue to navigate the intricacies of business communications. Stay with us. As we continue refining our venue booking skills, let's turn our attention to tailoring the event space to meet specific needs. This segment, Special Requests and Customisations, is all about ensuring that the venue can accommodate the unique demands of your event. First, let's discuss seating arrangements, which can be crucial for the flow and interaction of your event. Use this phrase: is it possible to customize the seating arrangement? Is it possible to customize the seating arrangement? Imagine you're organising a large-scale networking event. The right seating configuration can facilitate better engagement and interaction among attendees, making it a key element in the event's success. Next, we move to equipment needs, often vital for presentations or exhibitions. Here's the phrase to use: we require special equipment. Can this be accommodated? Repeat with me. We require special equipment. Can this be accommodated? Consider a scenario where you are planning a tech startup pitch event. The availability of high-tech equipment could be a deciding factor in delivering a smooth and impressive presentation to potential investors. Understanding how to effectively communicate these special requests ensures that your venue not only fits the logistical requirements, but also enhances the event's overall impact. But what do you do when a venue says no to a special request? In the next part of our series, we'll explore how to negotiate alternatives that keep your event on track for success. Stick around for more essential business tips. As we continue to navigate the nuances of booking venues for business events, let's tackle an inevitable aspect: handling potential issues and negotiations. This is where your communication skills truly come into play, preparing you to deal with uncertainties and still come out on top. One common scenario you might encounter is availability issues. To manage this, use this phrase: what alternatives can be offered if the preferred dates are unavailable? Let's repeat that together. What alternatives can be offered if the preferred dates are unavailable? Imagine you're planning a major product launch and your first choice venue is booked solid. Knowing how to quickly pivot and explore alternatives with the venue can keep your project timeline on track. Now let's talk about adapting to changes in event scale. Use this expression: can the price be adjusted if we reduce the number of attendees? Say it with me. Can the price be adjusted if we reduce the number of attendees? Picture this: you're organising an international conference and a few weeks before the event, several key speakers cancel. This phrase helps you renegotiate the terms to reflect the reduced scale of the event, potentially saving your company significant expenses. Mastering these phrases not only helps you handle the unexpected, but also empowers you to maintain control under pressure. What strategies can you employ if negotiations hit a deadlock? We'll dive into that in our next segment, giving you the tools to navigate even the toughest booking challenges. Stay tuned. So, as we wrap up our deep dive into booking venues for business events, let's discuss a strategic approach that could bring long-term benefits to your company: long-term engagements and partnerships. This is about thinking ahead and establishing relationships that extend beyond a single event. First, if you're considering multiple events at a venue, it's wise to ask: we are interested in multiple bookings. Could we discuss a package deal? Let's practice that together. We are interested in multiple bookings. Could we discuss a package deal? Imagine your company plans to host a series of training sessions throughout the year. Securing a package deal could not only reduce costs, but also streamline the planning process for future events. Next, for frequent users of conference spaces or event halls, this phrase is crucial. Is there a loyalty program or discounts for frequent bookings? Is there a loyalty program or discounts for frequent bookings? This is particularly useful if your firm regularly hosts client meetings or staff workshops. Leveraging such benefits can significantly enhance your negotiating power and foster a strong partnership with the venue. Both of these strategies require foresight and a proactive approach to business planning. How could these partnerships influence your company's event hosting capabilities in the long run? We'll explore the potential impacts and how to maximize these relationships in our future episodes. And that wraps up another episode of the Business English Podcast. Today, we've equipped you with a variety of phrases and strategies tailored for booking venues in a professional setting. From making initial inquiries to discussing amenities, handling negotiations, and even securing long-term partnerships. The essential language tools that will empower you to handle venue bookings with confidence and efficiency. Remember the phrases we practiced today, like, could we go over the details once more before finalising? And what alternatives could be offered if the preferred dates are unavailable? Are more than just words. They are your toolkit for creating successful, memorable events that run smoothly. As you move forward with your planning for your next business event, think about how these expressions can be adapted and applied to different scenarios you encounter. And don't forget to practice what you've learned. The real test is out there in the business world. Thanks for tuning in. Next time we'll dive into another key aspect of business English that will help you communicate more effectively and professionally. Until then, keep practicing, stay curious, and of course, keep it strictly business. You have been listening to the Business English Podcast. Remember to subscribe, leave a review, and we'll see you next time.